It's an odd feeling watching your parents move houses. Because growing up, you learn something simple, almost unquestioned. Home is wherever they are. Not the address, not the walls, not the furniture, just them. And yet, when they move, and it actually happens, something feels different. The walls are unfamiliar. The light falls differently through the windows. Even the echoes don't quite know your name yet. And as a kid, that feeling is confusing. But as an adult, you feel it in an entirely new way. You don't just notice the change, you feel the weight of it. You think about the boxes they're lifting, the memories being wrapped in newspaper, the quiet goodbyes that always take a little longer than expected. Because moving is never just about moving. It's about leaving something behind while trying to carry everything that matters with you. And you ache for them a little because you know it's not easy, but at the same time, there's something else there too. Something quieter and softer. A sense of possibility. A kind of unspoken promise that maybe, just maybe, something good is waiting on the other side of all that change. And that's the strange part, isn't it? Our hearts are capable of holding both at the same time. Worry and excitement. Stress and hope. Sadness and anticipation. They don't take turns. They show up together unannounced. And we sit with them, trying to make sense of it all, wondering how the story is going to unfold. Because if we're honest, we like to believe we're in control. We make plans, we map things out, we tell ourselves that if we just make the right choices, everything will land exactly where it's supposed to. But life has a way of humbling that belief. Again and again and again. It reminds us, sometimes gently and sometimes not so much, that control is, at best, partial, and at worst, a grand illusion. Because no matter how much we plan, we never really know what's waiting around the corner. We don't know the adventures that will find us, or the heartbreaks that will reshape us, or the love that will catch us completely off guard. We don't know which moments will change us forever, and maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe the point isn't to know, maybe the point is to feel. To let it all exist without needing to solve it immediately. To sit in that tension between what we can hold and what we have to let go. To take life one day at a time, not as a cliche, but as a practice. A real intentional choice. And in the meantime, we live. We dance in the rain without asking why. We rest until our souls feel stitched back together. We laugh until we forget to breathe. Not because everything is certain, but because it isn't. Because this moment, right now, is something we've been given. And it's fleeting and it's beautiful. So maybe home was never just a place. Maybe it's this. This ability to feel deeply, to hold joy and uncertainty in the same breath, to love people enough that their changes become our own. This is life. Unpredictable, emotional, and full. Lived at full speed, open-handed and open-hearted. And what a beautiful that thing is. Hallelujah.